is up? This is the third test because I got 2 phone calls on the first 2 of this voiceover, and what happens is it messes all up. One, I was 5 minutes in, the other is 16 minutes in. So I really hope that third time's a charm because I have a lot of time into this video now, but this is my first time doing a voiceover. Let me know if you guys like this in the comments, because if you do, I'll probably continue to do it on my other videos. But in this video, we'll be doing roleplay. I'm going on patrol right now in my Ford. Just going to scout out the area, leaving my house. Didn't really know how to get out the very first time. You'll see later on I do. But basically what happens is I go up here, and I'm like, how do I get out of here? And I ended up just cutting onto the train tracks. Yes, this map has train tracks. This is actually a map that I just learned about the other day on Facebook. I think it's a new map. But I only know 2 maps with train tracks, and this is one of them. The other one's Redwood Acres. I'm sure there's more maps with them, but Redwood Acres has better train tracks than this one, but these ones aren't that bad. And if you hear some purring in the background, that's my cat. I have a sip of my Diet Pepsi. Okay, so here I was trying to get off the train tracks and onto the actual road. This map is actually very, very good for roleplay in my opinion, because there's actually a roadblock jump you can hit in the middle of a cop chase, which you'll see I hit multiple times, I think 2 times in this video, and it's pretty cool. It's the only map I know of that has a roadblock with a jump on it. But it's not like an actual ramp, it's like a realistic dirt hill jump, so like it doesn't look like off either. But yeah, you'll see here. Just patrolling, making sure nobody's speeding. This guy here, he confused me. I thought I was chasing him because he was going a little bit fast there. And then he like turned off and went into a garage. And I didn't think it was the same person because there's multiple people in here. Because a lot of these people all have white trucks. So he turned off and went in this garage. I didn't realize it was him, but when he left, I caught him anyways. And he cooperated, so I gave him a warning. You'll see. But he turned off in there, and I didn't think it was the same person. I thought I lost him. Yeah, right there. It confused me. See, I was stopped. I'm trying to think about it, and I just left. And then I circled back around, and then as soon as I circled back around, he was leaving, as you'll see. And sorry if there's a few notifications that pop up on my top bar in this video. I try to mute everything the best I can, but there's so much going on this phone, I still get a few, even when I tried to mute them all. If I didn't have my messenger muted, though, it would be blowing up. But here I circled back around. I think this guy was just leaving. This guy here is just cruising along, no big deal. Doing definitely less than speed limit. Now I circled around to follow these 2 to make sure they didn't go over the speed limit at all, and yes, they did. Right here, there's like this little dirt off-road thing, and he passed this guy going well over 55, which is the speed limit. He was going at least, I'd say 70, and then he got spun out. And I thought I was going to have a chase here. It looked like he was running, but then realistically, no. He just went over the bridge and then pulled over and actually cooperated very well. So pretty happy with that pullover. The other ones aren't so cooperative, as you'll see. I think all of them, though, I think every single one they pulled over. Some of them they just took off during the pullover. You'll see. Basically, I was asking him some questions. Why am I pulling him over? And he was honest and actually told me that he knew that he was speeding. I asked him why. He said no reason. And then just kind of gave him a warning. You'll see here. I'm just reciting memory because I'm filming this voiceover after the video. I'm not filming it during the video, if you know what I mean. But basically, I'm filming this voiceover in an editing app. But I told him I clocked him at 70 and a 55. Which obviously it's just an estimate. Can't really tell the number, obviously. just go off what my speedometer's doing, and if my speedometer's going faster and he's still gaining on me, definitely means he's speeding. Right here, I said, all good, I'll give you a warning. Basically here I said, you can leave when I turn my lights off, and that's what he did. Followed him a little bit. He made a right turn, I made a left. Called that one a day, you'll see. I can't really pull him over for going over the line when he took off, because off-road Outlaws, it's not as easy to control than like if you did it in real life, so. And Off-Road Outlaws isn't the best roleplay game, but it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I wouldn't have made a video on it if I didn't think it was good and fun. So he went right, I went left. So on, so on. And then up here, I actually found a nice little hiding spot on the side of a road. I was going to clock people going by, and it actually ended up working out. You'll see. Some guy flew right by, and we had a little chase. Right here was my little spot. See that guy's, he made a pretty sharp turn, and he just bolted right there. I mean, I'm going already over. As soon as I hit over 60 was when I turned my lights on, because obviously until I get up to the right speed, I can't really do anything. But you can see I was spinning out there, and I was in two-wheel drive. Later on, I put in four-wheel, so that doesn't happen. But yeah, he turned around on me. I nicked the side of his truck, but it's okay. He was sending it through here. Definitely felony speeds for the speed limit. Right here, he went off-road a little. And he ended up getting away in this chase. But basically, this is the first time you'll see that this guy does hit the jump in here. See, he did wipe out there, but he fixed it in time. He was a little bit ahead of me anyways. But there was only one officer on at this time. It was only me. And then I was trying to type in chat there, and I wrecked because I was typing in chat. So he definitely got a little gain on me, but I saw where he went, so still got to go after him. And then he actually did pull over for a minute here and talk to me. And then as soon as I was basically about to tell him that I'm going to have to arrest him for running away from me and speeding at felony speeds, he took off again. But he got lucky on this chase. He did end up getting away. I was asking him questions like I do on all the traffic stops, obviously, because that's what you do. I was telling him I caught him doing over 120. He didn't admit it or deny it, but he gave me a classic excuse in the book that his pedal was stuck, and obviously it wasn't. There's no way, because he was going slower and faster and was able to still control the truck, so definitely wasn't stuck. I was telling him he was doing felony speeds. And right here, he took off on me, you'll see. I deleted my message, hit return. I had to chase him, no choice. And I did take a little shortcut right here because he obviously got a little cut. He took off before I could, so I actually caught up perfect with him, as you can see. And up here, there's a roadblock with a big jump, and obviously with someone breaking this much of law, I had no choice but to chase him over it. Luckily, I didn't land it good. He landed it good, though. I wish he would have wrecked so I could have caught him, but just didn't happen to be the case. But it is what it is. Then up here, I think, a little bit ways up here, I wrecked, you'll see. And then it was too late and he was gone. I wrecked because like the road had a little slant and we were cutting the road pieces off. And my back tire hit the road slant and then just barrel rolled me across. You'll see. It'll come up here in a minute. Yeah, he went up this ramp. I actually overjumped it a little bit to the left, so I fell off it, but luckily there was a way to get back up it, and this truck is okay on off-road, even though it's pretty short. That's why I like using it as a police truck, because it's fast, but it can still do okay off-roading. Minimal off-roading. I wouldn't use it for like off-roading. A little bit of jumps and hills, it does just fine though. And he was circling around on me here, and you'll see up here is where I wrecked. Pretty sure, yeah, right here. So you'll see we're cutting the roads off. This one just fine. This one had a slope on it. Watch. Flipped me right around. Lost him. Took my time in chat because I already knew that I lost him. Just taking my time typing because no point in going fast. Said we lost him. Basically turned my lights off, snooped around, see if he was anywhere like very close, and I didn't end up seeing him. Obviously I could easily found him with the arrows in game chat, but this is roleplay. We're trying our best not to use those. So, but we use them a little bit, but we try our best not to. Also, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you're still watching this far in. Right there I was speeding, but I can get away with it. I'm an officer, even though it's not the right thing. Right here I'm going back to my house and going off duty so I can have a little bit of my own driving time. And actually that car right there, the guy bought my car for me while I was coming back home. He left the cash inside. So in chat, I told him to enjoy his new ride because I just caught him when he was leaving there. But he did end up leaving the cash inside, so he didn't steal it, which was good. So made some nice money from that. And then that's my Fox body on 0.9s, I think. Pretty fast, but I only drove this for a minute because if you know what I mean, it was too low. And it was like doing bumps off the road, which is a very common thing. If I raise the stiffness on the car, it won't do it. But like it does it right now. So I just kind of took it out for only a minute. You'll see here when I get on the road what it does. So I turned back around and I kind of went back on duty again, then got in another chase. But you'll see right here, see how it bumps? And then it wrecks me into the water. And I'll give it one more try just to make sure it won't work. It's not actually the map's fault. It does this on road pieces if your car's not tuned right. See how it bumped there? So I just turned back around. And this car's a manual. It's easier to drive an automatic when filming a YouTube video, but most of my cars are all manual. Here I was just kind of cutting through the water because I obviously wasn't going to drive this car again in this video because it kind of defeated the whole purpose with the road, so I just wanted to have a little bit fun with it because for the tire size it's pretty fast. Here I ended up going on duty again as an officer in my OBS Ford. And I actually get in another chase. As a matter of fact, when I was just pulling out of when I was just getting on the road up here, I saw a guy fly by and I knew he was going well over 100. You'll see. Right here, I was getting on the road. That guy right there, he was flying. He went right through me. Turned my lights on, and I blocked him right off by the front end. I was trying to decide on what speed. I said 110, give him the benefit of the doubt. He actually denied he was going this fast. And then I argued with him about it, and then he took off, so I had to chase him. Actually, here we reached some very high speeds. He actually got some major distance on me, not only here, but I actually clipped this corner right here. And I didn't even think I was going to hit it, but I did. So I clipped that because it sticks out just a tiny bit. So now at this point, he's got some distance on me, but he's not going to win. But you can see I'm hauling through here. Hit the tracks, it's okay. Saved it. He actually turned there, and I didn't feel like turning back around, so I knew there was another road up here, even though this is my first time playing the map, so I just hit the other road because it kind of goes the same place. And this truck's okay for off-road, like I said, even though it's that low, so it went right up that, no problem. He was trying to hide down here, but I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Chased him out of here. It was a good try, though. That was a good shot. And I forgot to hit the 2 people button to turn off names. I'm sorry about that. But there he hits the roadblock jump again, and we both landed that perfectly. Up here, we actually go into a stadium, and I can't turn very well. In 4-wheel drive, I can't really spin around. And he was making some sharp corners in the stadium, but I was still able to keep up with him to that point. I think I did end up wrecking in this chase, though, like badly. I don't remember now, but we'll see, because obviously I'm watching this video back and doing the voiceover at the same time, so I'm watching what you're watching. So right here is when we go into the stadium. Right here's the entry. Like I said, this is my second time going this map. I haven't been to this part of it before. Got some nice air off that jump, so did I, but I didn't go the right way at it. But as you can see here, I had trouble turning like I said I would. And he kind of wrecked there, but I caught up to him and we both left this. He tries to circle me around. Obviously it works because I said this truck does not turn well in 4-wheel drive. But if I leave it in 2-wheel drive, it'll spin out too much. So here we just start flying along again through here. As you can see, we're hitting some very high speeds. And then he wrecked right there. And I wrecked. I hit a tree. All good, though. It didn't damage my truck enough to really do serious stuff to it. There I rear-ended him and I repaired my truck. Then I kind of blocked him off here, and he just drove right over me. I don't know why he stopped. Maybe he got a notification he actually accidentally hit or something, but somehow he just drove right over me, no problem. He probably drove under me on his screen, but off-road Outlaws is weird sometimes, so not surprised. Then we're going like 140 through here, flying. I hit him, and he actually gets away because I actually get stuck here, and this truck does not have a winch on it. And I get stuck here. I can't move. So, nice civilian comes and helps me out, pulls me out. You'll see. Actually, this takes a minute. I'm sorry, this part of the video is a little bit long. And actually, I hope you enjoy the thumbnail of this video, too, because it took a little bit of effort to get that. Took a few tries. Had probably 30 minutes in getting that thumbnail right. Just hoping someone will come, and I go in my drone to search for someone. Luckily, someone does come and help me out. Nice guy that did. Thank you. But I go searching at. For some reason, I didn't look at the arrow before I left, so I kind of went in the best direction I could, not really knowing where I was going. But hoping that someone would come and get me. Which luckily they did, otherwise I'd have to respawn, and that wouldn't be really roleplay, would it? Then I respawn here. See someone's arrow moving. So I actually get back in my drone. I go that way, trying to find him because I saw his arrow over here, and I didn't end up finding him. And then I went back to my truck and he was just pulling up, so that was pretty good. You'll see. Just kind of gave up here. Went a little bit further. Didn't really see anyone around here. This is actually my house over here. I flew over to my house. But right here, he was just pulling up. Nice guy. Come help me out. With the new update, it won't let you get on his trailer if he brought a vehicle with him, which he did. It's just not on there. So he had to winch me out. Got me right out easily, though. I was going to see if I could get on his trailer, but no option came up to, so. Then, we're getting close to the end of the video here. Hope you enjoyed this longer video. Thank you for watching if you're still watching, which probably most people aren't. But this is where I end the video up back at my house. Just flying through here because I can. Park up next to the fox. And then you'll see my little message. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if you like the voiceover, and I'll do more of them if you do. And yeah, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let's roll the outro.